Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Planescape Torment. So, last time, we learned some new tricks. Someone told me in my comments, this is the wrong way, that, Svago's head should actually work. Because, like, I was having trouble seeing how we could possibly get any, leads from what we've gotten, like, done so far, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go find whoever was that gave us the quest, and I'm gonna present Svago's head. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to do that. I think this is where we came from. Actually, that's the portal. That makes sense. Up through here, right? I think that's how this works. I think I didn't actually need to go through here at all, ever. We'll see. I mean, if that's the case, then it'll make this part easier. It means I don't really know how to, I don't know what would have stopped me from progressing before, but I mean, it does make the most sense. Alright, Lothar, if I just talk to you again... Not yet. Okay, inventory screen. I don't have it in my inventory. If I put it from Dacon's inventory into mine, will that change? Do I need to put it somewhere? If I go here, that's locked. Oh, what can you tell me of Lothar? Go away, alright. I mean, I have a skull. I think I just gotta figure out what to do with it, maybe. Because they're talking about Lothar. If I talk to the, a thing where Morty was... I mean, the fact that I can ask people about Lothar... that implies it should be Lothar's skull? Or Svago. I got the names mixed up. Never mind. My brain is fried. Okay, hey, what do you want of me now? Tell me about Lothar. I've spilled the dark of many secrets, but that's not what I'm willing to sacrifice. I've seen horrors in Lothar's hand that would put the Harmonium's rigid rules to shame. He knows my secrets far better than I know his, and I'll be damned if I'm giving it up for anyone. Even you, especially you. Yeah, I've got this. Like, if this is right, I don't know how to give it to him. If I do this, put it on the ground, talk to him, nothing. I, like, pick it up again, talk to him, nothing. If this is right, I legitimately don't know how to, use it. I have a generic skull. I'm guessing that's on it. Yeah, I don't know. If that's right, I don't know how to do it. So, sorry to whoever left that comment before. I'm gonna try some other stuff a bit more if it, okay, great pathfinding. If it doesn't work, well, maybe I'll look it up, or maybe I'll look it up right now, but Alright, so I just looked it up. It took me like way too many minutes just to even find like where to go.
Done.
Apparently we want to go through this door is the trick. Which hopefully we can. I don't know what's with the pathfinding in this game, if they're constantly like, I don't know, walking like that, but as long as we all make it. And we all, I guess the nameless one is not included in that. Just walked into a wall. But it's fine, Dakon made it. I think only the nameless one can actually go through the door, which is kind of a shame because that he's like taken so long for his pathfinding to actually kick in, but it's fine. Yeah, okay, so
all right.
It's just me. I walk forward.
Like this. Oh, feel all stiff.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know if that was right or not, but I guess today's actual thing is we're exploring this area. Well, I hope nothing bad's gonna happen to me when I unpause. 3 damage, okay. Okay, yeah, the skull we want, I believe, is in here. Pretty good. I mean, it kind of doesn't matter because it's me, but it's funny if nothing else. Can I like sneak in through the side like that? I sure can.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
Okay, I get teleported over here. Pretty cool. If I step on that circle, will I explode? Let's not find out right now.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
I get teleported again. Actually, let's look at this first, just out of curiosity. Key. Have some robes. I don't think these matter. Let's not step on the circle of explosion, and then I believe we just try again. Not that there's anything else we can really do.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
Or maybe not. There we go.
Like this.
I am just following instructions here to be clear.
Through a shredder. All right.
Okay, we just gotta keep doing this, it says, so. Kind of funny, but we'll give it a try.
What am I doing here?
We get a second key. Have a leg, I guess. Now, if we try this, is it just going to bring us back?
What the hell happened?
What the hell happened? Yep.
Like this.
Pretty cool.
Oh, done. Feel all stiff.
Yeah, it's like the center of that metal part is where you can't go. Are we going to go to a space behind?
This isn't where I wanted to go.
We sure are. I can recognize patterns as they occur. It sounds like a learning outcome for grade 2 student or whatever. What else can we... Bloodfly Charm. Then if we go from here, we're gonna get zapped again, right? So we gotta...
What the hell happened?
Die again.
Like this. Done.
This is,
Last time.
very strange as a puzzle, but sure. Oh, now we're allowed to enter and we get to look at this. You strain trying to raise the sarcophagus lid, but your efforts are in vain. It appears to be locked firmly in place. I mean, I've got the keys. Can I not? Can I look at these, I guess? It is extremely important to record your journeys so that you may learn from them. The greater need, however, is the sources of information used to uncover this mystery need to be protected when they are found. Sorry, I lost my place. For a second, I'm looking at multiple things. If key figures, documents, or oracles are somehow removed, either by death or destruction, you will never know who or what you are, or how you came to be this way. Let's examine the panel, I guess. The craftsmanship is exquisite. Its panel is inset into the wall with the precision that only a master craftsman could achieve. You think the panel can recess into the wall further? I mean, we'll leave it for now. Is it the same for all of them? I have lost lifetimes because of my killer. I cannot deceive him, so I must kill him. I tried to throw him off the scent. I left false bodies hid in such a way to placate him. I didn't wear it like that. I roamed the most outer planes, hoping to use distance as a shield. I built this tomb filled with traps to try to kill the killer. I hid. Alright. All I bought was time. The attacks inevitably began again, with more fury than before. Deceptions are useless. Somehow the killer always knows that I live, and no matter where on the planes that I hide, he finds me, eventually. Alright, I guess we gotta look at all of them, apparently. There's nothing that can be done. Memories are gone, perhaps never to return. With every death I lose a part of me. How can one be immortal and still die? He told me that my mind is weakening with every death. I asked him how this could be, but he could not answer. He was of no use. I butchered him, said no other incarnation would ever benefit from his uselessness. Is this like my grave or something? I suspect that we will continue to die and be reborn until we finally get our life right. I don't know what we have to do to bring that about, though, and therein lies the frustration. Is it some sort of karmic cycle? As I gather, some incarnations have committed terrible crimes, but also been a number of incarnations where we have labeled to do nothing but good. Are these incarnations intended as punishment? I don't know. And that is the only real truth I can offer in these carvings. I do not know. At what point does the I get separated from the we? At what point am I free of the shackles of the actions of these other incarnations? At what point am I allowed to be me without the we of these past lives? I always found it funny how, like, the idea of reincarnation, like, they feel free to tie your karmic death to, like, previous incarnations, even though it ostensibly, wasn't your choice, right? By any sort of, like, metric. So they said, you have been divided. You are one of many men. You bear many names, and each has left their scars in your flesh. Lost one, immortal one, incarnation's end, man of 1,000 deaths, the one doomed to life, restless one. One of many, the one whom life holds prisoner, the bringer of shadows, the wounded one, misery bringer, Yemeth. Is that my name, Yemeth? I grow weary. Fear names. Names have power and identity. Others can use names as weapons. Names are a hook that can be used to track you across the plains. Remain nameless and you shall be safe. I am the nameless one. Alright, well, we got, this is clearly talking about me. I guess I always end up coming here in my journeys. And we got 2 more to read. The inscription looks like the direction on your back that Morty read to you in the mortuary. I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of Styx wash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed some light on the dark of the matter. Farrah can fill you in on the rest of the chant if he's not in the dead book already. Continue and refresh your memory. Don't lose the journal or we'll be up to Styx again. Whatever you do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you. Read the journal and find Farrah. To your surprise, there's one more line, the one the Morty didn't read to you in the mortuary. Don't trust the skull. That's kind of worrying. Is Morty a traitor or something? I guess we'll find out later. What little life there is in the world is draining out this hole in my body. The world can burn, the plains can burn, just give me life. I'll destroy this life so badly, break it, smash it, stain it in blood and feces. So you cannot live it either. Let all creation burn, for I cannot die. If we look at it now, do we have to push these in? Or are we just looking at them enough? I think we have to push them all in as like a sign we read them. But honestly, we'll do that next time. We've more than met our quota for today. What? Kind of going on with the signs there. A little bit worrying here about Morty. But I guess we'll get to go. Sorry, I guess we get to confront him, later on. So that'll be exciting, perhaps. For now, though, we'll call it here. And as always, thank you for watching.